Hello, today I'm going to be showing you how to play Dota. And to basically win every single game with like a 100% chance to win. So we're just waiting for the screen now.
Single draft.
Go mid and choose a mid hero. Might explain in another video what that means, but a mid hero today would be an intel with spells that do a lot of damage. Buy both the wards. Of course, you might get snaked like that because really with this guide, you're going to see why everything I do is pretty much the best choice and decision. So the only noobs in this game will be the ones that oppose me, and they will lose doing so. So you usually buy both the wards, and I'll tell you later why. But this guy decided to buy a ward, and I honestly wonder what he's going to do with it because it's probably garbage. His decision. So
5 seconds remain.
let's continue. No need to get mad, you know, like, but you are about to get pwned. This squishy garbage, I don't really know what that is. Anyway, I'll go as far as I can without just, you know, some Korean kid just spazzing out at his computer, banging away at shit. You know, like, smells like shit out here, man. You know what I mean? That's not a fair match. But I will give you the biggest window as well to have a fair match, and then we'll decide. Okay? Anyway, good luck, have fun. Watch this. So you start off, buy no items. No items at all, buy nothing. You go here. Matter of fact, this is an SD, so you know, single draft, and it's unfortunate because this would always be better if you're playing turbo, because at this level you want to practice this game. You don't want to make moves and with a very small chance that you'll live and the team wins. You know, like, look at that. Is that what he wanted? Yeah. You know, he wanted the same fucking room. Anyway, forget him. It's good that we chose a minor hero because I'm going to show you a lot in this game with how to just be imbalanced, alright? So, I was saying that this is all about practice. So that means bots are better if you're new. Okay, so that will make in another video is how to practice versus bots, not online. Okay, see, it's just a pack of noobs. You know, like, and my team, probably noobs as well. I'll tell you why. It's because they will fight me being noobs and we're on the same team. If you wanted to fight anyone, you'd fight the other person's team, but some of these guys get butthurt, you know, like, and fucking cry hard. So, like, you can already tell they're trying to take their rage out. All you gotta do is just pick up the gold, so I go and buy my first item at the bottle. You know, spend all your money first on the bottle, make sure the courier is auto-selected, and yeah. This guy already fed me his courier. I had no idea what's going on. You go lightning first on this guy, Leshrak, and you want to make sure to harass or, you know, like, kill as soon as possible, not the hero, but the waves of creeps. And always aim creeps until mid-game, where you probably still will be farming. Alright, so as you can see, it automatically from the first wave pushed this noob, and now it pushes us and regulates his entire whole lane. And I'm going to keep doing that, as well as harass him with this great hero, you know? Because it's all spell damage. To counter that, you would buy, you know, magic wand, but that would be more like to counter him. And as you can see, I will always regen because of the 2 wards that ideally would have been placed. I will always regen because of bottle from minute 1. continue harassing forever. Don't get last hits, get XP. Make sure this is on, which is Alt, right click, your XP area of effect. He's already knows, he knows psychologically that he's been beaten because I'm barely doing anything, and it's about to hit 2 minutes, which means runes, which means more mana for spells, and it imbalances the entire thing because the creeps start off with less health on his team since I harassed him first, and it's the creeps that will win for me. It's not a fight, it's just a farm, and that's another cornerstone to this game, is that don't fight, just farm. You know, like it's like a hippie thing, like, you know, like not fighting but just farming. And that's why I stay less mad than an up. Which is there's a lot of this in this kind of rank, or like in this game, there's bad players. And you'd think just because I do well that the game goes good, but no. To this day, these types of motors, these games, they get ruined by boot second. They get ruined because of other players, not your performance. So it's because it's unfair. Like that Korean kid bashes his computer so hard, clicking around that you can almost feel it, and it's just enough. Everyone wants him to lose, and it's funny when he dies because it's worth it, man. You know, that's a very difficult player. You know what I mean? He doesn't get crap like this. Like you clicked on this crap like this, man, and you're a winner because you did that. Losers don't get that. See, I get my boot and I get 2 mangoes. Buy all the mana regen until you see fit it's ideal to save for a mana regenerating boot. After you get the boot with the bottle, you permanently have mana. You can spam any spell and you can practice with any hero using this technique. Online it shreds because no one knows this, and it completely shreds through the psychology of your opponent. They don't know what to do because they're used to fucking around while I sit back and do nothing. And he's going to try his utmost hardest now just to hit me once, just to kill me once. But he has no idea that what he should really be watching out for is the creeps, because they will be in my favor and with micro damage will annihilate him. See, my stats always stay at top and always regenerating, so when I go from mid health to full health and he sees that shit out of nowhere, he shits himself. He literally is fucking scared of me, man. And what he's going to do is he's going to try to copy and emulate my build, which makes it even funnier for me because that means I get to counter my own self. I get to verse me and counter myself. And by this point, he's not playing the game like I am. He's playing me. So it's not that he's playing me. It's not just that. It's the fact that I'm even playing me. And back to the bots, that's exactly what playing bots is like. Is you're versing yourself. And this guy, you know, like this opponent, is starting to annoy me because he's just attacking me, and that's the reason he dies. He doesn't just let me farm. He keeps bugging me and like harassing me. That's why he dies. See, I clicked that just now, and my click got skewed because of him. And I know it sounds untrue, but his fucking like moving around and bugging me on the computer, all the way from his computer, it kind of jolts my game. So he has to die because he's fucking annoying. But like, how is he going to beat this pool here? Like this heavy damage turret, I could just sit back and instead of getting hit by this guy I even bought that shit. You know, who annoys me, I defend now. I do a little bit less offending and defend, and he's never going to go through my turret, so I just sit back and let the farm come to me, right? And there's another trick, you grab the creep, right, and you take it back to the second fucking tower. Look at this tryhard, bro. He goes all the way here just for this. Fucking annoying, kinda. So you get a magic wand to counter him. Make sure your fucking items come halfway. You get your mana regen going. You use always have the mana pot going and regenerating. Reward, because this cunt, he reckons he's fucking telekinetic, so he knows about all this rune wording and stuff, right? So he counters the ward because he knows where my ward locations is. By this time, he's basically screen hacking. Every time I move, he moves. That's not even supposed to be true in this game. That means he's kind of cheating. And I just went and bounced him hard, whether it's his illusions or not. This fucking Zeus is nothing. Because he could have had what I have given you. See, annoying me, my fucking health pod is just a spaz. See how annoying he is? It's a fucking nub, man. It's a fucking nub. That's what this game has gotten to. So use this fucking skill and join Omnipresence Records. Feel me? Omnipresence the Guild, S.O.S. Emotions S.O.S. deleted, that's me. And motherfucking get better with me as a team, because my lane's gonna be fine forever. I can do this forever, which means that the other guys also have a pretty sizable opportunity. Look at him feed almost. He walked into the creep still, he can't get that. And now he's got double creeps. That's when you push. It's not that I'm farming him. It's not that he's farming me. I'm pushing him. He's already at max health. He doesn't know what he's doing. I've got regen coming. I motherfucking have all my spells going. I wonder who the fuck wins that spell cast, man. Look, I'm gonna kill his wise ass, man. I'm gonna kill his dumb ass, man. He's fucking dumb, man. Leshrak with mana regen. Yeah, so, I'm just going to sit back since he ate fucking everything, since I'm making this video. You can probably fucking hear me. Look, he didn't get the rune. The chances are that its fucking regen are even higher for me. Not just that I get the regen, but to get the particular rune that I need is like 50-50, but in my favor, so it's 50, it's like, like 25-25, 25-25, probably all the 25s are in my favor. You can master any hero with this method. Like wards by nothing and put bottle first. Much better on turbo. We'll continue with the game and see how it goes. Changes your whole kind of mentality when you play this way, because it's not like I'm a noob or anything in any way, but I just do whatever the way I want in this game. I don't care if I shouldn't have done that, or I shouldn't have fucking hit that. I'll do shit out of mementos, you know what I mean? It's just, that's the way I did it. Look, he thinks he's going to push me, but he's actually going to push him, because I'll take these creeps and delay my creeps, so I'll just get another creep wave. See? I've counted this fair lane 50 times already in my favor. See, why is he dinging me? It's just a nub. You know what I mean? I know this game inside out, and he's trying to tell me what to do in it. Are you fucking dumb, bro? And the funny thing is there's always these type of players in this game. But no matter what, see, he's missing right now. He just ran away. He said, what is he gonna do? Regen. And I nearly got the mana boots. When you get the mana boots, you just always have mana. Noob, man, what is he digging for? No, he doesn't know. And that's him right now, exactly at this time. He's that noob. That's why you don't want to be a noob in this game. You know what I mean? He's just a shitter. Why do you even play this game, man? Yeah, so another good one, fucking ward his base. Ideally, you want this ward to be here, because in another guide, I'll show you how to push properly. Which is, you chokehold the creeps here, so your creeps are always going to hit the tower. And it's actually the creeps that once again push and hit the tower. Now I've got the creeps in my favor. What is he going to do? He has to verse the creeps first. No. Chow Hung, bro. Come on, man. I'm out here chilling. Yeah, I got the boots, and I got the magic wand, I think. No. My creep auto delivers. What is he going to do? He's going to counter my ward. Bro, I made him do that, and all he did just now is my team sick of his shit, and now they come and gank and kill with 3. 1 versus 3, we can't lose. We just won the game. And we work together. and I got the magic wand, and we get the boots. How much is that in revenue? I don't know, 5k. Instantly end game item. You know what I mean? Trolls anybody, man, and they lose. Now you know how to play the game, and now you know how to play it properly, and now you can start really playing the game. Because people change, man, when they get beaten fairly. That you might win unfairly, but this game, even like I say, see, I'm about to do that pushing trick. Like I say, even God couldn't fake or cheat this. See, he just pops out of nowhere, right? And uses that weak gank technique that was created by a noob. Look at him, he's crying so hard. He cried so hard, you could almost feel it, dude. I'll let that sink in. Do you know who does that? I'm not going to be sexist or anything, not a girl, but like a dude with no balls plays like that. No balls, just gone. That's you. That's you right now. You know what he looks like right now in life? This picture. Just the perfect still of his expression. That's his face. That's how mad he is. Look, he's such a bad. You know what I mean? And I only just died once. I made him de-ward. I made him kill a ward. Who cares? Who cares about a ward? And all he can do is fiddle with my game a little bit with his rage, making me buy little shitty items like he's Bill Gates. It's a fucking embarrassment. You're a fucking twat, bro. Get killed, new guy. Wait, because this guy, he come see the golden magic because he heard of this shit. Now he's gonna come and farm my intelligence by seeing my technique bend his ass. You know what I mean? I haven't even started yet, man. Look at me fucking one-shot this cunt with Reshrak with full fucking regen always. Do you know what kind of hero this guy becomes in the end? In the end game? I made him walk there. See? I barely have to do anything. Look, this guy, see? And it's just a fucking in and out, 1 verse 5. No one gets hurt, and we win the rank. We win the gank. Played a master of World of Warcraft, Diablo 3, Diablo 2. No one really plays Diablo 2 ever since Kodak died. You feel me, man? So fucking, yeah, man. I said he went to jail for pedophile, man. You know what I mean? Too much cocaine, bro. Look at this fucking cunt. He just fucking died, eh? You know what I mean? You know, like, if to anyone who thinks I died like a nub there, it's all about the context, the comprehensible context of this game. I played just now just how I wanted to, just for fun. That's why I play this game. I don't play it to be some geek spaz, dude. I play it for fun the way I wanted to. And if I happen to die, then fuck it. But I know for a fact that 99 or something % of this game, fairly, is not as good as me. So you can rage, but I'm just chilling. You know, 2 deaths. It's been 15 minutes. If we were all on our A game, technically, there's no excuse. We should have had some sort of landslide, but it's nubs. Technically, in this game, they don't even do anything, bro. Nothing. They play the game, but they hate it. So they play the game, but they don't even play it because what's hate? Nothing. That is the ultimate definition of hate. Just a nothing. So they get mad, and that's that. I didn't hit that. Hit that. He can get better and motherfucking leech off my skill in the meantime. You know what I mean? He doesn't want to do that. Then he gets shocked by being so fucking bad with a fucking bad, great, like lightning bolt in real life. Then he has to realize and he has to think and learn. I don't have to learn anymore. He has to learn. But he's learning trash because he's always mad. Look, I find that. I see that haste, right? What do they do? Is this them allowing me to have what is supposed to have been mine? Like, fate brought them here, bro. Look at this Medusa, no idea how to even play it, and you could easily just overtake this game. No, you got me, man, yep. Yeah? And you know what that part of the game is? It's called tanking. You know, like, I'm the best and it's obvious that I'm best in the map. So they all aim me, and it's always 1 versus 5, and it's always annoying. But if I go with tank, aim me, he's just not going to kill you, because you're going to tank all his damage. That's how you play that game. Maybe that's it for now. Enjoy and see you next time. You know, don't forget to stay mad and shit.